Hi my amazing people. Before we even dive into today's gist, I have to take a moment to say thank you. You all have been amazing, liking, commenting, sharing, and always turning up with love and energy. Honestly, you're the real MVPs of this channel. It's not easy to build a community that actually connects over Nollywood stories, but you guys have made it fun and fulfilling. Every notification, every "I saw this first" comment, I see it all. To my returning family members, thank you for sticking around and making this space vibrant. And for the newbies, welcome home. This isn't just another gist channel, it's a family that loves to dig deep into Nollywood drama, sprinkle in some truth, and serve it hot. So if you enjoy the juicy blend of stories, reactions, and subtle shade that makes Nollywood glow, you're in the right place. Because here, we don't just talk about stars, we understand their world, their moves, and sometimes, their love lives too. So sit tight, relax, and get ready, because today's gist is one you won't forget anytime soon. Now, if you've been here long enough, you already know what this channel is all about, and if you're new, let me break it down real quick. This is where Nollywood gist meets storytelling. We don't just tell stories, we unwrap them layer by layer, until you can feel the emotion behind every post, every picture, and every silence from your favorite stars. From love triangles to behind-the-scenes moments that fans miss, this is where we connect the dots. Sometimes, we even dig into the fans' reactions because, let's be honest, Nollywood fans can turn any small moment into a full-blown movie plot. But that's the fun part. This channel brings together people who love the thrill of Nollywood and who can tell when something deeper is going on between actors. And today's gist. It's the perfect example of why we love what we do here. Because when real-life love starts blending with movie chemistry, the gist writes itself. So if you're ready for a deep dive into the world of Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche, you already know, popcorn, drink, and vibes, because we're about to enter gist heaven. So let's get into the heart of it. The two names making my phone buzz all week, Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam. You know them. The on-screen duo that makes acting look like reality. Their chemistry is undeniable, their scenes together melt the screen, and fans have been shipping them like Amazon packages. At first, everyone said it was just acting, professional, playful, and purely for content. But something shifted. The way they look at each other, the subtle teasing, the shared laughter, even people who never believed in celebrity love started to wonder. Could this be real? I mean, these two have worked on several projects together, and each time, the spark seems brighter. This isn't just movie magic anymore, it's giving energy that's hard to fake. And now, with the recent buzz surrounding them, it's like Nollywood's favorite "Will They All One Day" story just got its biggest twist yet. Because the gist flying around isn't just about chemistry anymore. It's about commitment, possibly, engagement. Stick around, because this one is about to blow your mind. You see, for months, fans have been playing detective, zooming into videos, analyzing captions, and dissecting body language between Sonia and Maurice. Some said, it's just acting, relax, while others insisted there's more behind the smiles and stares. And truly, if you've watched them closely, you'll agree something has changed recently. The way Maurice protects Sonia in interviews, or how she defends him online without making it obvious, it's giving soft love energy. But then again, Nollywood couples have a way of blurring the lines between fiction and reality. So when fans started noticing little signs, matching bracelets, inside jokes, and subtle captions, the rumor mill began to spin. People who were once neutral are now convinced it's real. Even fellow actors have been dropping coded comments that keep the gossip alive. At this point, it's no longer about whether they might be dating, the question now is, how serious is it? Because the chemistry we've been watching isn't cooling down anytime soon. It's getting hotter by the day, and this time, it might just be leading to something major, something with a ring on it. Now let's talk about the gist that has literally broken the internet, the alleged secret engagement between Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche. Yes, you heard me right. Word on the street is that these two might have taken their on-screen connection off-screen, all the way to Foreverland. Some close sources claim that it's not for a movie, not for content, but real life. Imagine that. The chemistry we've all been watching slowly turn into commitment. It's like Nollywood wrote its own fairy tale. What makes this even juicier is how quiet they've been about it. No public statement, no flashy ring post, no hints. Just silent, coordinated behavior, the kind that makes you think something is definitely up. And of course, the fans are divided. Some are thrilled that love has found them, while others are still processing the shock. But if the whispers are true, this engagement is the biggest Nollywood surprise of the year. We are talking low-key romance with high-key feelings. Because sometimes, love doesn't need a script, it just happens naturally. You know fans, right? We can turn a rumor into breaking news in seconds. As soon as this engagement gist dropped, social media went wild. Some fans were screaming with joy, we knew it. Maurice and Sonia forever. Others, not so much. A few were heartbroken because they had been shipping Sonia with another co-star. And then there's the Pearl Watts camp, who still believed Maurice was closer to her. The comment sections became mini battlegrounds. Memes started flying, videos resurfaced, and fan pages began posting proof that the two have been in love all along. Some fans even compared old interviews to recent clips to show how Maurice looks at Sonia differently now. Whether you believe it or not, the internet is already acting like they are Nollywood's newest power couple. But beyond all the noise, one thing stands out: fans care deeply. They are emotionally invested in this story because it feels like watching a love story unfold in real life. Whether it's true or not, Maurice and Sonia have managed to capture heart and attention in a way that only genuine connection can. Now, here's the thing about Maurice and Sonia: they're not the loud, tell-all type. Both of them are known for keeping their private lives under wraps. You can scroll through their pages for hours and still not know who they're dating, where they're hanging out, or what's going on behind the scenes. And that's part of their charm. They let their work speak for them. But with fame comes curiosity. Over the years, they've been asked countless times about their relationship status, and every single time, they've either laughed it off or changed the topic. So when people started saying they might be secretly engaged, it caught everyone off guard. Because these are not your typical show-off celebrities. They know how to move smart, love quietly, and protect their peace. Maybe that's why their bond seems so strong. If this engagement gist is true, it explains why they've been extra private lately. Sometimes, the quietest people are the ones living the loudest love stories, just off camera. One moment that really got fans talking happened recently during a casual live chat. A fan boldly asked Sonia about her connection with Maurice Sam. And guess what? Instead of denying it or even giving a playful answer, Sonia just froze for a second, smiled shyly, and her cheeks literally turned red. You know that kind of blush you can't hide. That was it. Then she quickly changed the topic, laughing it off. But fans caught it instantly. Within minutes, clips from that live were circulating everywhere: TikTok, X, Instagram Reels. People zoomed in, slowed the video, analyzed her every expression. It was almost like a soft confirmation without words. Some said she was just being playful, but others felt her reaction said it all. And honestly, it's moments like that that keep the internet guessing. Because sometimes, silence and blushes reveal more than words ever could. That short moment added more fuel to the fire, convincing many that the rumors of their engagement might just be true after all. Now, let's talk about the moment that sealed everything: the leaked video. According to online detectives, the clip came from a private gathering where both Maurice and Sonia were present. Everyone looked relaxed, holding glasses, laughing, and toasting. But the real shock came when a voice in the background shouted, "Congratulations to the future Mr. and Mrs. Sam." You can imagine the chaos that followed. Within seconds, the video was online, but before anyone could process it fully, it got deleted. Too late. Fans had already screen recorded it. From there, the gist exploded. Some people insisted it was just a playful toast, others said it was a genuine slip that confirmed the engagement. The quality wasn't the best, but Sonia's smile in that clip looked too real to ignore. If you've been following this story, you'll understand why that short, 10-second video has become the strongest evidence yet. In Nollywood gist history, this might be one of the fastest leaks ever, and it's got everyone watching closely for what comes next. So here's where I leave it to you, my amazing people. Do you think Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche are really engaged, or is this just another coincidence blown out of proportion by fans and blogs? Because the evidence is tempting, the chemistry is undeniable, and that leaked clip didn't come from nowhere. But still, in Nollywood, things are not always what they seem. You know how these stars love to play with our emotions. One day it's real, the next day it's promotion. Either way, the story is sweet, and it's got all of us talking. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you team it's true love or team it's just hype? And please, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and share it with your fellow gist lovers. Because more updates are definitely coming soon. Until then, keep your gist senses sharp and your heart open, because in Nollywood, love isn't always scripted, sometimes, it's the real deal hiding in plain sight.